Hello, everybody. Tim Knight here, and it is another weekend. I guess it's hard to get sentimental over something from just 1 week ago, but I'm feeling a little sentimental right now because I was at this very desk 1 week ago, beginning a long weekend with my boys, getting the new site ready. Long Labor Day weekend, a lot of work, but it all worked out. And I'm glad it's done. I'm glad I can focus on simpler things now. So this is going to be something I do on a fairly regular basis, which is I take all my positions and I take a subset of them, a minority of them, and share them with everybody. And the big chunk I share with my premium users, that is the gold and diamond membership level. As a reminder, you can, at any time go to premium levels of service to find out about the different levels of service, ranging from sloper, which is free, up to diamond, which is not free. And they got all these dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of different choices. But simply stated, for the what I consider kind of the best ideas, it's just gold and diamond. You get those, and you'll get access to the bigger videos this weekend. But this is, I just really want to drive this home because for years and years, we've only had a $49.95 a month service. Now we've got cheaper offerings, all the way down to $9.95 a month. Very inexpensive. A lot of investment sites are $100, $150, $200, $300 a month. Not Slope. It's bargain value priced. Anyway, so yeah, and you can change levels at any time. I really encourage you to explore that, just premium levels of service. Now, as far as charts go, I wanted to show this. This is the Dow Jones Industrial, and we got the situation where the market's just relentlessly going higher and higher and higher and higher, and reaches a peak, dips a little bit, and tries again, and kind of falters. And we've seen that going on. But careful observers will note the dates down here is back in the 80s. In fact, this was the 1987 leading up to the crash, which just seems like a blip in the grand scheme of things. But it does go to show how swiftly and unexpectedly these things can happen. I distinctly remember, it's my JFK moment, where I was that day, although I was a youngster, just a lad. But in the span of just a few days, years of, or at least a lot of months of progress have been wiped clean. My kind of market, definitely. So we are seeing a little bit of a different shape, but something like that going on, because we have this unrelenting goddamn bull market going on. And we peaked, and we have fought our way higher, but it's not quite getting as high as it was before. So there are definitely body parts I would give up to see a crash like we saw in '87, but only time will tell. But my own positioning, I've got 64 positions, hence the oh so clever subject title. And let's just go through the alphabetical order. And I'm just going to go through the letter A in this first video. And so these are all live, and these are all, of course, short. American Airlines, AAL. And we've got a top right along here. In fact, I'll just kind of, you know how much I love my ARC tool in slope charts. You should be using slope charts. Oh my God, why aren't you? I do not understand why anybody would use anything with slope charts. It's so cool. So anyway, we've got a whole series all year, the entirety of 2018, lower lows, lower highs, really breaking down nicely. So that's American. ACAD, that is Acadia Pharmaceuticals. And we've got just a magnificent top here, absolutely enormous, breaking down step by step. AFL, this is Gilbert Gottfried was their guy, right? Aflac. But this is Aflac, and we've got this huge triangle here, this is right near lifetime highs. But this could be a very exciting long-term short. And I've just got to say, there's just so many terrific patterns right now. It really is a very exciting time to be a chartist. For all the bitching I do, there's a lot of cool stuff happening, and I'm just really getting kind of falling back in love with the market again. AIG, which is of course one of these scoundrels of 2008 financial crisis, they all got huge millions and millions of dollars of bonuses, courtesy of the taxpayer. Absolutely dreadful. All should be in prison. But here's AIG starting to break down too. We're far below its lifetime high, of course, because this is just a beneficiary of taxpayer largesse. But the living dead, as we say. Here's AINV. This is a whole series of arcs have been going on here, and we're getting a little bit of damage to who are these guys? Let's find out. Apollo Investment Corporation. And so we've got a little bit of breakdown going here, just a bit of damage to the trend line this week, but it's substantial because the trend line is so important. It goes all the way back to March 2009. AIR, here we're at the tippy top where that trend line is, and my view here is that we're going to, as long as we maintain this very subtle lower highs, and we've actually got kind of a diamond pattern going here, I just noticed. I'm thinking of adding a tool, a polygon tool, to slope chart so we could draw those things more easily instead of just kind of eyeballing it. AIZ, this is Assurant. We are clearly below broken trend line here, inching our way down. AKR, Acadia Real Estate, could be a cleaner top. You know, I'm not too crazy about just how high this went. This could have been such a nice pattern had it stopped right here. It was just a beautiful head and shoulders. This whole area is a violation of that, which I find offensive. But it is what it is. So this is what could have been if it were better behaved, but it wasn't. We've got this weird stuff going on, but we'll see. I think it's still worth a shot. Anadarko Petroleum, APC. You know my fondness of energy shorts right now, and we want to make sure that we stay beneath 65.88. ARRS, Aris International, we've got a break below this symmetric triangle here, and we've got a series of horizontals that we're sort of slipping below. Axis International, AXS, once again way below a broken trend line. And the last of these, the letter A, AutoZone, AZO. And we zoom in and you can see here again, subtle, slightly lower highs each time. So tremendous power, like a 60% rise here within the span of about half of a year, and then a retreat. And we've tried to assault that line again, but some diminishing energy, it seems to me. So that's just the letter A. That's about, 12 or 13 symbols. And I'll make my next video for premium users. So coming up.